Well, they say in MMA one of the hardest things to do is lose your title and get it back. I would also say becoming a #1 contender, not getting the job done, and getting back to a title fight, that's exactly what this young man was able to do.
It's as difficult, John. It's tough because when you get there and you don't get the job done, you become dejected. Like, my goodness, how hard will it be to get another run going? But it's in the truly special ones where they do it. And when they do it, the confidence that they build along the way is second to none. This guy believes that he's going to be a champion tonight because he understands this may be the last chance.
And it's not as though he wasn't ready for that first fight for the title, but he just believes he is a totally different animal than he was back then. All right, here's the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC men's flyweight champion, and thank goodness this division stuck around. This dude's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
I mean, it would have sucked for the division to go away and him not be here. He's so good, and he has shown that regardless of the weight class, you can be exciting, you can finish people, and he continues to put distance between him and his challengers. He knows that tonight is going to be very difficult. He understands that the challenger is really good. But he told us in the fighter meeting, I will keep my belt, and I'm going to keep it for a really long time.
Well, and at times in the past, I remember we talked about this guy's weight cut, his discipline or lack thereof. He has nipped all those issues in the bud. As such, he's the man at 125 pounds. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tatsuro Taira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Joshua the Fearless
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. The UFC Flyweight Championship of the world is on the line right now. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Good jab there by the champion.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Single leg takedown.
Big ground and pound.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can... Oh, Kimura tag. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his beautiful flying knee lands to the head. What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Oh, he got out again!
He got out again. It's unbelievable.
Back to his feet. Tries to work it into a takedown. 45 seconds remain in the round. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Heavy body kick lands.
Round 2 is next. Going hard and trying to get the heel hook. Heel hook looks tight. All right, let's now check out some of the action, DC. What a display of leg kicks in that last round.
He did a good job of identifying his approach in that round. He knew the leg kick would be open, and he took full advantage of it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Pretty good stuff getting that kick home.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, nice uppercut from the champion. Went for the inside leg kick. Hard shots landing on both sides here. In position for a submission attempt here.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back in. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
It's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. It's work.
Close guard. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC. Oh, right into mouth.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
It's work, guys.
Now he's got good body position, yo.
30 seconds to go in round 2.
In the half guard.
Continuing to work. Out of the half guard. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Deep breath and recover. Bring that heart rate down. You're winded. That's okay. It's a fight. You're supposed to be tired. This next round.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Get your range back. Get out of there. Let's go. Move those feet.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Slipped him with the jab. Oh, nice job defensively to sprawl and avoid that double leg takedown. Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively here.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Starter mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Great block there.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Battling for hooks. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Takedown defense is there. Beautiful hook. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Straight punch is good.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh! Massive kick to the head.
Great punch. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Well, missed on that one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Great job finding an opening and landing a beautiful punch from the clinch. More strikes to the head.
And he blocks the shot there. All right, so there it is, another strike targeting his opponent's thigh, and that's going to be purple after a few more of these, champ.
It'll be very difficult to walk tomorrow whenever you take in these types of thigh kicks. You've got to do a better job of defending right now before we get too far down the line. And
oh, his opponent's got to be more urgent here. That's going to hurt. Got to get out of there. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Settle down. Settle down. Can you breathe for me? Keep breathing. You're taking too much damage to the body, okay? I need more footwork from the injuries.
All right, a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes, DC, and big part of the narrative, those knee strikes.
those knee strikes landed, and they landed and did a ton of damage. You can see his opponent slowing down because he's taken so many of those knee strikes to the body.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down to the go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Nice jab there. Nice job by him defensively. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing tweet birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Take your time. Take your time.
Inside leg kick. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that.
Oh, wow, you don't see that every day. Beautiful Imanari roll. Right into a heel hook attempt now. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. Punch got blocked there. Nice takedown to hit him.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Armbar tip.
Oh, that's tight.
Working very hard to get this arm bar. As close to the finish, he's got to extend the arm to get him to tap. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
Oh.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
And that is stunned. Jump driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
You gotta go out there and have faith in your striking. This guy can't strike with you. I need you.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Beautiful punch land.
Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
Hands high, hands high.
All right, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're gonna limp. It's natural. You gotta check these kicks right now, or that's it. What a fight! Both of these guys are trying to finish. Yeah, he's in half guard here. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed.
Trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Jungle choke is locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Oh, good defense, yes. Great shot from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Yep, that guillotine's deep. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it. He's got to really get his hip. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
All right, so will it be and still or and new? As competitive a title fight as we've had in recent memory. Slight lean for me to the champion, but I could see it going either way.
And still, J.A., and still. Because in those key moments, in those big spots, the champion was the one that led the engagements. The champion was the one that led the dance. And I think that's enough to keep the belt around his waist.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Joshua the Fearless Man.
So the fight goes all 5 rounds, but in the end, the belt remains with the champion. There he is in all his glory, and still the UFC flyweight champion of the world. He has taken on all comers and all contenders, and as yet, no one has been able to knock him off the perch.